El-Hadji Diouf tells Salah to reject Real Madrid and stay at Liverpool. Former striker El-Hadji Diouf is urging Mohamed Salah to reject Real Madrid and sign a new deal with Liverpool despite controversially claiming Salah would probably not get the deal he deserves because he is African. The Egypt international's contract is set to expire in 2023 and, despite the Reds' efforts to tie him down to a new deal, the club and player have yet to reach an agreement. Salah's uncertain situation has put some of Europe's biggest clubs on red alert, including Real, Barcelona and Juventus. It is obvious that Liverpool must accept Salah's demands, Diouf told beIN Sports. "If I were Salah, I would stay at Liverpool, he can make more money, he is the best player at the club with Sadio Mane, and with him they will win a lot of trophies. He's 30 years old and I'm asking him to play 4 more years with the Reds. A transfer to Real Madrid will mean he will have to start all over again." Salah is believed to want £400,000 per week, which would make him comfortably the highest paid player in the club's history. The ex-Senegal international, who made 80 appearances for Liverpool during a volatile spell which ended in ill feeling, also made the claim that European and African players are not viewed the same. Salah has to realize that he is African, so they will not treat him like the Europeans, and they will not give him the best contract like the others, he warned. "The same thing happened to me when I was at Liverpool, they told me not to go to my country to play with my national team." Diouf is loathed at Anfield after spending 3 largely forgettable seasons with Liverpool from 2002 to 2005 before he was shipped off to Bolton. Diouf joined the Reds on the back of his stellar performances at the 2002 World Cup, but, despite a bright start, fans quickly became frustrated with his poor attitude and apparent indifference, while his form wasn't great either, scoring just 6 goals for the Merseyside club. Diouf was disliked by many in the Liverpool dressing room, and his career was blighted by a string of controversial incidents and a nasty spitting habit. In 2003, while representing Liverpool, he spat at Celtic fans during a UEFA Cup tie, resulting in him being charged with assault and being handed a 2-match ban from UEFA and a fine of £5,000. Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher gave an insight into how Diouf was viewed by senior players at the club by describing him as his worst ever teammate. "The worst has to be El-Hadji Diouf," Carragher said. "Actually, I quite enjoyed playing against him as you could kick him then can't kick your own players." Diouf also almost came to blows with Liverpool skipper Steven Gerrard at halftime during a pre-season friendly after he asked then-manager Gerard Houllier to tell Gerrard he'd F his mum. Liverpool legend Gerrard admitted he thought very little of Diouf in his autobiography, My Story. "I don't really want to waste time thinking about El-Hadji Diouf, but it's worth highlighting his wasted seasons at Liverpool as an example of how it can all go wrong," Gerrard wrote. "It seemed to me that Diouf had no real interest in football and that he cared nothing about Liverpool." Diouf has often criticized the club since his disastrous spell at Anfield, and he has been open about how he feels he was mistreated compared to his teammates.